Okay, so what happens when a stock gets halted? That's a good question, and it depends on what kind of halt it is. And so on the PLAG here, you can see obviously this stock came from 3, traded as high as 11.5, and now halted. If it's a volatility halt, then it's halted for 5 minutes. And that's not a bad thing. You can see in here, this was the volatility halt right here. And it gives the market a chance to breathe, lets people decide what they want to do, rather than this thing just taking off. And early in the game, when there's a volatility halt like this, you would expect it to keep going up and up and up. When it gets up into this area here, now it's been halted, but it's been halted for quite a while. So if this is a halt where the SEC or the NASD is now asking for additional information on why this is going, this could get you, technically, it can stay halted for up to 10 days. And if it's halted for 10 days, at the end of 10 days, one of two things has to happen. Either the stock has to come back to trade, or the SEC suspends trading. And that's a bad thing if it gets suspended after 10 days, because then it doesn't come back for, if it ever comes, well, it'll come back, but it'll take 90 days before it comes back, because they're asking for information, all sorts of stuff. The SEC is going to be, it would be, checking trading records, all sorts of stuff. So a longer term, now, and this might be halted because there's news pending. So until the news comes out and gets disseminated, see, the SEC may have requested, or the NASD may have requested, that they put out news on why their stock is moving. And they might just put out news, we don't know why, but they'll be looking to file an 8K to disseminate some reason for this move, and then it'll come back to trade once the news is out. So this is no longer a volatility halt. This is a different type of halt because it's taking time. So the SEC's probably requested information on why the stock is moving. So PLAG now, with its lawyers and everybody, are putting together a press release. It has to be approved by the directors. It's not just something that can be pumped out in a minute or two. This has to take time. So at the moment, that's probably where we're at. The SEC's probably requested additional information. Now, this is one of the risks of staying in the channel like this, is that it might get stopped, it might get halted. Now, I did say you should be selling all the way up, but you should still have a piece left. And if it's good news that comes out, then kaboom, you're still in the trade. If it's bad news comes out, well, you had a lot of money, you made a lot of money on it already, and if you have to give some back, that's just what it is. It is what it is. So the trading halt, volatility, then next one is it's halted pending press release, can stay halted up to 10 days. After 10 days, it must either trade or get suspended. That's a difference between halt and suspended. Halt is just, it's neutral. Suspended, yeah, not so good. And these, if they do get suspended and come back 90 days later, it comes on at pennies.